Hello and welcome everyone to turn 5. That is the Soviet turn of my solo playtest playthrough of Payback, the triple breakthrough board of Memoir 44 scenario that I'm designing and playtesting currently. Yeah, the score has been updated. I've already done the battles and all the movements and everything. And the preliminary score is 5 for the Soviets and 23 for the Germans, with the German turns still to go. But they need 36 medals. It says 34, but this one was made for a different scenario. But this one, for the time being at least, you need 36 points to win. And lots of town hexes yield last to occupy medals, so it is obviously possible for the Russians to catch up pretty quickly, because as they gain one, the Germans will lose one, so things can change pretty quickly then, obviously. So on the left side board, what did the Soviets do? They played a probe, 2 in the center and 2 in the move. One thing they did here at the back is they moved a partisan unit into the woods. They moved this tank forward, I believe, from the baseline, so as to open up a lane of approach here. It's easier to pass this way than to cross the river. I mean, it would be possible with an attack card in that particular section and build a pontoon bridge, but there's, two minefields have already been cleared here, so there is an avenue of approach there. So that one moved forward. So did this infantry. The ground reinforcement role also gave the Russians 2 supply trucks, and this unit was actually resupplied by 2 trucks that were here, and then you can no longer battle. I guess that more well, and this one moved into the already Russian-controlled town hex. The German medal means that the Germans can still get it, and that was an on-the-move order, which was made possible by the ground reinforcement role. In the center, they played an attack card and built a pontoon bridge. They built it over here. They built it over here. Yeah, maybe that was a bit premature, because there are still some Germans nearby, and it is possible for the Germans to destroy bridges in this scenario. Also pontoon bridges. You need to have a unit adjacent to it, and then roll a number of dice. That one is actually not different from the standard rules, and they can actually blow it up. And there are still some German units pretty close to that bridge. And I was hoping on still some flags during the ground reinforcement roll, which would have made it possible to advance some units already and potentially put one over here in the cover of the hills or something like that. But unfortunately, well, I did roll something. I rolled a supported armor, but no flags. So that's it for the center board, because that's the only thing you can do when you play such a card. And on the right-hand board, they played a general advance, 2 units in each section. This unit cleared a minefield. This unit moved into the forest. In the center, the artillery moved forward 1 space. And here, obviously, it's also very difficult to cross. Well, they could use another minesweeping tank there, which is actually the same role as a regular tank for the ground reinforcements. So that is an option, and that's actually what they did, but they placed it over here. This unit moved forward as well, so actually few attacks. There were 2 attacks here against this particular unit, and of course a benefit of the engineers is that that their dice are not reduced in close combat. So they scored 2 hits, and the final hit was scored by the tank unit adjacent to it. So that concludes Russian turn 5, and now let's see what the Germans are going to do. Thank you for watching.